Alrighty, guys, welcome to Something About Tabletop. This is going to be the session of Don't Give Mutants Gifts. Pretty much, we're just going only 4 players tonight, which is less. I think we've had 6 for the last couple games, or 5, I can't remember. We'll just go my left to right. Introduce your characters, introduce yourself. I think everyone's been on the channel before, though. So, Bluey.
Right, I'm Bluey Bloodknot. I've probably the most recent to these runs, even though I'm one of the veterans of Something About Tabletop, our page. Right now, I was experimenting with a character, with a little bit of alternate character creation rules, and I made Scrap Heap. He looks like the Terminator. He has a metal skull, metal arms, metal legs, and a metal body.
He is a metal man.
Yes. He also looks at you if you're looking at him for too long and goes, "What the fuck are you looking at? Stop looking at me." And basically he runs because he doesn't feel human emotions anymore, and the only time he feels alive is when he's in combat. Yeah. That's.
So he's fucked up, you're saying?
Yeah. You can pretty much assume that he's a combat character, yeah. That's all he does. And that's pretty much as much as I can think about that's relevant now. So I'll pass.
Alrighty. Nick?
Yep, I'm Nick. I think I'll take Stonecutter, who is the conjurer elf who's been the regular of these sessions, who is a elf, has long flowing black hair, dresses like a Native American with a poncho, and likes to summon lots of rocks and bird things to beat people up. And he smokes Zen and tries to be chill.
Okay. And the infamous Darthane, your turn. Or Josh.
I'm Josh from R2D20. I'll be playing Darthane, the functioning sociopathic elf. He is about 6 feet tall, slick black hair, tribal tattoo over his left eye, and has a very nice suit. And as I said, he's a functioning sociopath.
Alright, and Kruger.
Yeah, I'm Kruger, just going to be playing Akuma, and yeah, he's pretty straightforward. Just goes in, gets the job done, walks out. There's not much to it.
Yeah. He's a combat character, isn't he? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Adept?
Yeah. Adept human.
Sweet.
Oh, this rod's gonna be great. Just fuck it up.
Yes. Subtlety is not going to be your strong point at all. Ever. Never.
Hey, Tom. If I get someone on the ground and hydraulic jack someone's head, do I get, like, damage modifiers?
Sure. If you can fucking pin someone and just fucking wreck them with hydraulic jacks, sure. Why not? Fuck it. It'd be a bit of fun. Alright, so your fixer has sent you a message saying, non-conventional job with a lot of G's. Meet up at the harbour in a day's time at 10:15. Get on a boat called the Flying Seal, if you're interested. So this is a bit of a strange way to meet a Johnson, but you've heard of this kind of stuff before. Some Johnsons like to be very discreet. So discreet they don't trust anyone at all. And they'd prefer to go onto the harbour for a while. You guys don't have any troubles getting onto the harbour. That's easy enough. This area of the harbour isn't exactly high security at all. This has obviously been chosen for that reason explicitly. The boat itself, the Flying Seal, isn't extravagant at all. It actually seems a little bit small when you guys all arrive. All getting on it. At the time when you get on the boat, there doesn't even seem to be any driver as you're on the boat. You know, looking around, there doesn't seem to be anyone on there. Other people would see the other Shadowrunners, but as soon as everyone is on the boat starts to drive.
Retroactively, I'm wearing all my armor.
After some time, after you guys have driven off from the boat, another boat drives up to you, and then from that boat, someone walks onto yours. obviously saying, "Don't worry, everything's okay."
And then we move on to another boat, and that boat goes to a bigger boat.
No,
It's
that's it. The person standing before you seems to be a fairly average-looking Johnson. Apart from wearing, well, he's not wearing a suit per se, but he's wearing a proper jacket and stuff because it's fucking cold. He sits you guys all down inside of the small sitting area inside of the boat, and chucks down some data chips and some electronic paper in front of you with some information on it. And he says, "These people need to be dealt with. We've created a clinic for changelings for helping with their problems, and these people have been trying to stop us. The clinic itself is trying to be built inside Puliop, which is basically Puliop is a pretty shitty area of town. It was literally like fucked over by a volcano a long time ago, and now like the Redmond Barrens is the slums, and then Puliop is like the slums. It's really bad there.
There's a volcano in Seattle.
No. Well, the thing is, like, Seattle right now is actually just what downtown is.
Ah, right, yeah. Oh, we lost him.
It's in the middle of Whoop Whoop.
Puliop is actually in the middle of Whoop Whoop, or was. Now it isn't, because of how much the urban has expanded. Because Seattle became a massive area where people would live because the Native Americans, pushed all the Americans into Seattle and other areas.
Yeah, that's right.
Because the Nan never got control of Seattle through some dealings and stuff. Yeah, anyway. So pretty much, yeah, you just have four people in front of you on these electronic papers. And he's mentioned the name changelings. For those people who don't know what changelings are, they're more or less mutants. They're called changelings. I'm not sure why they call them changelings, but now and again I might call them mutants, because that's what they are. These people seem to have some horrible mutations. One of them in particular, as you're looking, with a tag under him called Hammerhead. This guy looks like his eyes aren't on his face normally. They're kind of, one's there, and you can actually see from the back of his head, it's kind of elongated to actually kind of look like a weird diagonal sideways fucked up hammer. And his eyes are on, like, each of them is kind of like stalks. And the guy's absolutely massive. He looks like a troll. He is a troll. Another one that you can see in front of you on the electronic paper is a very slim individual. In terms of body shape, he seems completely in check. But his eyes are completely black and beady, and his skin is a bright glowing blue, and his hair is even brighter. It's also been tagged underneath a powerful combat mage. Specializes in lightning spells. And then there's one tagged Angeus. This guy, for all intents and purposes, is a snake man. He's got scales. While he doesn't have a snout or anything type of thing like a snake, you can definitely see he has obvious fangs. His eyes look like a snake. He is a snake man. He is tagged as incredibly dangerous, known to be incredibly vengeful, and known to be a dangerous runner. And the last one is his build, his face, everything looks normal except for he has 5 arms. 2 on one side, 3 on the other. Other than that, he looks fairly normal. He's also tagged as the leader. He says, we don't exactly have exact locations, but we know they're in this area of Puliop, obviously showing you the area, where they've been known to frequent a bar with the Bar and Tackle, an old rundown bar. By get rid of them, or deal with them, I mean I don't want them opposing us anymore. If you have to kill them, you have to kill them. If you can talk them out of it, talk them out of it. If you have some other way to deal with them, deal with them. But deal with them. The pay for this is just going to be $7,000 each. Any questions?
Wait, what are we talking them out of?
Basically, these people have formed a small terrorist cell, and they have been taking down a changelings, more or less a changeling help center.
Yeah, I'll just kill them. It's easier.
No.
Whatever you find easy enough. He says
I'm
don't
guessing-
make it too bloody and too obvious. We don't want to look like we're making a hit out on them, that's the problem.
I kill people discreetly.
Done
That's what I
as
do.
soon as possible.
Pardon, Nick?
I'm guessing you want this done as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. If you need any resources and such, we can get that for you as well.
And the bar was the something
Bar and tackle.
bar and tackle. Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
I lost him again.
Uh,
Thought we lost you. You froze for a while.
is Starflame saying something?
He said something.
No.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. Obviously, if it is known that it's us taking them out and this gets leaked to the news, then this is a failed job. But you have to fuck this up to make that happen. These people aren't exactly overly trusted. If you may or may not know, changelings are the underdogs in society, even more so. Used to be trolls and orcs, then it was the other meta variants, and now it's changelings.
So there's a combat mage, a snake man, a 5-armed guy, and
A massive troll named
yes,
Hammerhead.
the crazy ass headed troll. Okay.
Like, his body shape and the look of him will be best described as Quasimodo. Like, he is deformed.
Oh, it's meta variant?
He is a troll.
Are they all trolls? Or just two of them?
One.
No, I'm talking about the 2-armed, 3-armed guy. Sorry. I thought
The
I've seen you talk
5-armed guy is human, from what you can tell.
Human. So he's like a fucked up Martaki changeling.
Not necessarily, he could just have 5 arms.
Oh, okay.
And the snake man.
He's not Nataki because Nataki are coloured. He is not coloured. He looks completely human, but he has 5 arms.
Okay. Well, maybe he is Martaki.
Is that
He's mutant
innovated?
because he's not coloured.
Any way to tell what meta variant the snake man is?
He doesn't have ears or anything. You're not sure.
Okay.
Pretty much, he looks like a snake man. he's
Talking about Major
he's
Hobgoblin?
probably not orc, but that's it.
And the blue guy is what? An
He
elf
looks
or
human enough.
human. Okay.
You can't really
So
tell
these
because you
guys-
can't see his ears in the photo.
Are these guys all going to be in the one spot, or can we pick them off one by one?
He said, "I'm unsure if they're going to be in the one spot. That's the thing. We know where they frequent this bar and tackle place. You're going to have to do the research yourself. We
Done.
don't know too much about them either. He does tell you that changelings tend to have a lot of weaknesses in terms. There's usually something they may be horribly allergic to, something like that. Try to work that out. They use that to your advantage.
Sure. Easy
Mind
enough.
you, that does involve talking to people, but
No,
that's why we
fuck
fight
that.
They're pretty allergic to bullets, that's what I know.
he says some aren't, as he points to Hammerhead.
I smile, eyeing up my challenge.
Must be one hell of a smile.
I reckon.
You hear gears winding.
Do you have like metal teeth as well, or
I might as well have. Just
this be the most
fucking
scariest
absolute
looking motherfucker? Do you have an obvious cyber skull, or
Yes, I do.
no?
Yeah, and I've chosen my eyes to be obvious, to look like the Terminator.
That's horrible.
I look terrifying.
Sorry, Jesus, that's scary, man. I don't know why you guys are running with this guy.
So the plan is
I don't know why I'm
to
running
send
with it.
in. The plan is to send Scrap Heap in. He gets 3 kills, and then we get the last one. Sweet.
Actually, if I'm just using my SMG, it's not amazing. I mean, if I can get it with my Ares Alpha, sure. But like, I've got an
It
SMG
is
in my
brilliant.
arm.
Yeah, righto. Shake the Johnson's hand. Deal. Consider it done.
Shake.
He doesn't shake your hand, Mr. Crazy Metal Heat, but he does shake Akuma's. And he says very well, is there anything you will need? I can get you anything you need. Obviously you need to pay, but
Nah, I should be right.
alright.
I think we'll get back to you on that.
He says he chucks you a com code and says, call me when you can then if you need anything. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Down.
I'll be off then. Yeah, stepping off of the boat onto the other boat and driving away. And then your boat starts to drive towards the harbour.
Oh, we should have tried to get a boat out of him.
Yeah, this should be fairly easy.
Is my character very heavy, Tom?
Yes,
Okay, I was hoping so.
he is. He is made of metal.
I'm just confused that drugs work with me because I don't know if
Oh,
I have veins.
You still have organs.
Yeah, I have organs, but my cyber arms aren't they like a whole fucking robot arm? And shit?
Yeah, but drugs affect the brain and the I guess the, I'll have to look at. Let's have a look. Well, no, right now I don't really care. Right now I'm just going
Yeah.
to say yes, they work because
Give
it's
me
a
a
mental
statistic.
thing.
Yeah.
You're getting more adrenaline, which is pumping your heart faster, which is making it act faster. So that's what it is right now.
Okay.
I'll look into it, but right now, who cares?
I imagine that if something increases your strength or something, it doesn't increase the strength of your cyber arms because they have their own strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
There's a rule on that.
There is rules on that kind of thing, but we're not talking about rules here. So, yeah, what would you guys like to do once you've gotten back to the harbour?
Go to the bar and tackle.
let's go to this. Hang out at the bar.
I happen to know
Hang out at.
a CD bartender orc in Pully Up. I'm going to call him and see if he happens to know anything about the bar and tackle we ought to know.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, call up my friend Moselle.
What's his
orc
loyalty,
bartender.
just so I know?
3. Connection 2.
Alright. Yep, cool. Hey there, what do you need?
Hey, have you heard of a bar called the Bar and Tackle?
Yeah, I have why. Let me changeling plates.
Ah, so it's a changing bar.
Yeah, he says it's fucking dangerous. Why the fuck would you be going there?
Money says so.
He says very well. I assume so anyway. He tells you, yeah, the place is pretty fucking dangerous. The owner is actually, well, it came into his life, the son, known by the name of Hammerhead, he says. He's a lovely fellow. After being goblinized and horribly deformed, yeah, he owns the place. I'd say owns. He doesn't run it very well. Place is shit. But I guess they allow changelings, so that's good enough for most people.
Alright. Anything else about the place?
He says he doesn't know
Maybe
too
from
much
regulars, or-
because he doesn't know too many people that go there. Hey, he does know one guy. He comes to my bar. He goes to bars fairly frequently, but he's a minor changeling. He says he's not too bad. He's just got some weird coloration here and there, a few things where they shouldn't be, but he's not too bad. I allow him in. He's nice enough. If you want, I can get him to talk to you.
That actually might be useful.
Alrighty. He says he's actually going to be he's here right now. If you want to come in.
Alright. Well, I'll think about that. Thanks.
That's alright.
And, yeah, bye. I'm gonna hang up.
Hey.
So, yeah, I told that to everyone that this is a changing bar, and the Hammerhead is, what is it, the son of the owner?
He inherited the place.
Yeah.
The owner is dead, but he is the owner. But he's the owner. He doesn't run the place at all. He just owns it.
So yeah, Hammerhead is the owner, and there's a member of the bar hanging out at a friendly bar. We can probably get some more information out of. So I reckon we go there.
I agree.
Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Scrap Heap does it.
Why not?
Gapkeeper does not
Okay.
need words.
He only needs pain, which I no longer feel. Actually, you would feel pain. So,
I feel pain.
yeah.
I was contemplating whether I take Nitro or Kamikaze, but that 9 stun damage is really scary.
It is. Okay, so you guys head off into this small bar. What's the tavern called, Nick?
Tavern.
The Orc Guy's
The
place.
ashtray. Okay, let's go with
The
that.
ashtray. All right, you guys head on down to the ashtray. Head on inside. What was his name again? Muzio, did you say?
Mozart.
Muzit. Muzit points pretty much to the guy who's just sitting in the corner right now. He looks fairly normal until you get close, in which you can see that his hair and stuff he has a hat on actually seem to be like spines, and his eyes have a strange coloration to them.
All right.
So, I look around. Something tells me with this group, I should probably do the talking.
What have I done wrong?
Nothing. You don't seem like a talker.
Off you go, mate.
All right, so yeah. Oh look, Kim's in the background. Wave, Kim.
Oh, fuck off.
Put some clothes on.
She does have clothes.
Put some more clothes on.
Wave to the mirror. I can see you in the mirror.
Tom, call Kim a dopey cunt.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Calm down.
All right, let's just do
Fucking
this.
hell.
Inside joke. Inside joke.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Ruin the fun, you prick.
Completely ruined the fun, but I don't care.
No, I don't see why you would.
We're here
Okay,
to play.
so what would
we're
you like to
play
say
a
to the
game.
guy? Nothing.
I'm gonna walk over, sit down at the table. How are you doing, friend?
He looks at you. His eyes, now that you get close, like seem to actually visibly focus as he looks at you, and there's, I don't know you. I'm not your friend.
Just kind of smile at him, reach up and adjust my tie. I hear you frequent a little changeling bar that I would like to know about.
He says, and that's interesting.
I'm more curious about 4 individuals. I'm assuming I have a paper or a deck paper or whatever to show them what they look like.
Yeah, electronic paper. If you kept the stuff that was on the bench, yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the electronic paper out of my inside jacket pocket and slide it across to him.
He looks at it, and he says, "Okay."
What can you tell me about those 4 individuals, if anything?
He says, "I have no reason to tell you," as he puts down the electronic paper.
You have no reason, but I suppose I could pay you, or not kill you.
He kind of looks around.
Can I walk behind the bloke?
Right now in the booth that he is, yeah, sure. But you'd be kind of like he's in a kind of a booth, but not in the corner of the booth. You could kind of walk semi behind him.
Yeah, good.
You'd have to
enough.
kind
Can
of
you do
sit
that?
up on
Do
the
that.
chair, the other booth behind him to be like directly behind him. But you can definitely loom over him.
Yeah,
I
do
kind
that.
of I kind of look back at Scrap Heap and kind of whistle and motion for him to come forward.
Alright.
All right.
just go
Scrappy
around.
walks forward. The guy definitely visibly tenses, looking.
I have a walking intimidation machine. So. So do you know them?
He says, "I know Hammerhead.
Okay,
personally.
What can you tell him? Tell me about him.
Oh, give me a sec, guys."
He has to talk to the girlfriend.
Did you just laugh at your own joke?
No, I laughed at him looking at the camera and saying, mouthing, "I do."
Okay. No, just got organized stuff. All right, so yeah, he says Hammerhead's not the brightest one. Well, he's actually downright almost dim-witted. Not the smartest at all, but he's nice enough. But he gets a bit angry, like really angry when you take his more or less his more personal possessions. He has a teddy bear that he likes to keep up on the bar. You touch that shit, he'll fucking murder you.
Not really worried about him murdering me.
He says, "I would if I were you." He said, "I would. Even Tin Can should be a little bit worried."
Oh,
As he says that, he kind of like braces for impact for you to like go ape shit, Josh.
Yeah, I'm not.
What do you do?
I just flinch at him like, that shit you do.
Yeah.
And then I give him a nice smile.
I don't think he's too worried. Is there anything you can tell me about the other three?
He says he's seen them. He doesn't know too much about them, but they seem to be pretty important. He points at the snake guy and said a couple days ago he actually fucking killed a non-changeling who came into the bar.
Yeah, something tells you not to get away with just walking in there.
What about the other two?
He says he's seen this one go into the back. He's pointing to the five-armed guy, and he generally seems to be more of the owner than what Hammerhead ever could be. I'm not sure if he has the mental capacity to do so, but
or more like the manager.
Yeah, he says something like that. He doesn't seem to worry about money too much, but he seems to be always going in the back and meeting people and stuff like that.
And the last.
Yeah, the blue guy.
He says he's a strange one, a mage, obvious. Mage, as it says here, pointing
They're
obviously
all
to the magician
strange.
there. He says, "Well, I'm strange too." It's not too strange for me, mate.
Good point.
Yeah, we're all strange. I mean,
Anyway, he says this guy here. I haven't seen him too much, but from what I have seen, he's quite an eccentric one. Definitely very aggressive, but not as aggressive as say the Snakey over here. He says, "Don't call him Snakey." By the way, I've seen that too. That ends badly. He also says that Snakey is very higher than they are too. By the way. But he says the blue guy, he's only met a few times. He's come on in occasion. He's always with one of the other three. He's never by himself. He never drinks.
Never drinks. I just tuned back in at the wrong time.
But yeah, he doesn't know too much about him, but he seems pretty close with the others. So if you want to know about him, he suggests talking to them.
Can you just give me a 2-second recap on that last bloke? Sorry, I just had to take the headset off for a
He
second.
knows nothing pretty much, apart from that he's a bit weird. But he constantly hangs out with the others.
Alright, fair enough.
He seems fairly close to them.
Yeah.
good. Thank you for the information you've given. I go ahead and reach into my pocket and pull out a small cred chip.
Yeah, how much?
I'll give him about 200.
Alright. Can you please roll me let's say a con check.
Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up the dice roller, which I should have done a long time ago.
Wait, you got to roll a con check to give a gift.
No, it's basically he's conning him into not talking, pretty much. I wouldn't call this negotiation per se, because of how he's doing it.
Oh, don't go and tell them that we've asked for info.
Probably be fast talking.
Well, he's making him quiet, pretty much.
That's
Why
not
don't we just put a
intimidation
bullet
check.
in him?
If he's not doing it right now in an intimidating way, he did initially, that's how he got the information.
It's
He would have
a
ordered past
mental-
that.
It's a mental intimidation.
Hold up, I can't seem to find the right dice roller. There it is.
Why don't you just put a bullet in him? It's quicker and cheaper.
That's 4 hits.
And I get very angry, because I happen to know the owner of this bar.
Alright, with 4 hits, he takes a crit stick and he says, thanks a lot.
Oh, and by the way, if you do talk, I'll find you and your family and kill you all.
I will find you.
He says,
With that,
"That's
have
what
a
I
nice
assumed."
day.
Say, hey man, calm down.
Darthane gets up, adjusts his tie, and adjusts his suit jacket, and walks out.
Alright. Nick, yeah, Mizio definitely scoots you over, Nick, as you're leaving.
Yep.
And he says, next time try not to shake down my customers too much.
Yeah, the damn mage, he takes everything over the top.
Yeah, as he's saying this, you can actually see his hand right now and it's out. Like, even though he's kind of grabbed you like this next time and he's kind of got his hand like that, like ready for some money.
I give him a cred stick with 500 new armor.
He thanks you. Thank you very much. And he says, maybe some of my customers need more of a talking to. And he says, next time any shady individuals and stuff that you need on jobs and stuff, come around here, I'll tell you, alright?
Alright, thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
He does actually stop you, and, do you come here regularly, by the way, Nick?
Semi-regularly. I live in Pulley-up, so...
Yeah. He calls you over, and he actually says that he's actually had some individuals asking about you too, by the way.
What kind of individuals?
He says, I mean, they're not dressed like her, but I'm thinking they're more like the corporate type. He says, runs can take you high places, but you've got to watch out.
Yeah,
And
I
he,
don't know what this is about.
Yeah. And he waves you goodbye.
Alright, call me if you hear anything.
He says he will. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are off. So you guys now know some small bits of information about the 4 individuals that you need to kill. Or remove, or deal with. But you're going to kill them, I know you are.
I know.
I'm thinking non-conductive armor might be a good idea. If we know the guy, the mage uses lightning attacks.
I've got a really simple plan. Why don't we just burn the bar to the ground?
Because there's no
After we
fun.
know they're all in there. Yeah, but it's not... Just kill them all. Just quick, bang. Dead.
I could walk in there and kill the entire room if I wanted to, but
Burning something down isn't that quick. Blowing it up is.
No, but burn, you get to... don't even go there.
Yeah, burning, you give them a chance to escape.
You get to watch them burn.
Especially if there's no guarantee we actually know they're in there.
Yeah.
So a
Okay.
very loud way to do it, and not a very nice way to do it.
Let's burn the teddy bear.
Yeah. Burning them means that you can make it look like an accident at least, but it is slow and it's not 100% that you're going to kill anyone. Alright, so what you guys know is that non-human, non-changelings aren't exactly welcome there as well.
So, would Scrap Heap be able to get in there without people trying to kill him on sight? Because he's not really normal.
It was only one guy that killed someone on site, and he's crazy. That's obvious. This snake guy is mental.
Okay.
You could walk in there and say, I was a changeling.
That would be a lie. I don't want to roll that check.
I don't care if they think I'm a changeling or not. I could make myself look like one, but where would the fun be in that? I'm honestly hoping the snake guy attacks me.
Alright. Calm down, Achilles.
Do you have the disguise spell, do you?
No, of course I do.
Physical mask, yeah. You wouldn't take that if you wanted an illusion mage.
The problem is, there is no problem. There are 4 of them. There are 4 of us. We could easily just Each take one of them out.
Alright, it's troll. Probably die. Whatever.
I'll take the leader.
So you want to go for the mage?
No. The guy with 5 arms.
Yeah, he's the leader.
Then
Problem is, we're walking into a bar.
The spirit swap the mage.
We're walking into a bar, and we're attacking 5 changelings. This is a changeling bar. You know.
If you guys are
I
literally
can't
walking
say
in
it.
front of the bar and starting to shoot people, you're all going to die.
You
Also
don't
find
just
them
walk
on
in
their
there.
turn.
You got to try to get them on their own and get them out of the bar.
Exactly. If you guys
I
are going
mean,
to take them one
I
on
can
one,
get
you're going to fail
Hammerhead
this
out,
mission.
that's
I'm going to be
simple.
honest.
Yeah, I could get Hammerhead. I'll just be like, I take his fucking bear, then I just activate hydraulic jacks and be like, and just sprint out of there.
They use the bear as a hostage.
Exactly.
Yeah, just put a gun to his head. He's like, no.
Floppy dies.
I'm sure at some point they'll all go into the back room.
Yeah. Alright, what's the plan, boys?
Well, first we need to stake the place out and find out
Alright,
where they
let's
go
head there.
and how they go. Because it sounds
Let's
like
head
the
there,
mage
yeah.
won't be caught alone.
Alright, so you guys going to head down there to try to find a place to stake them out from, or?
Yeah.
About right?
Alright.
Is there any, like, hotels or anything around the area?
Around this part of town, this is definitely more than half the buildings are going to probably be abandoned at best.
Oh,
Abandoned, like, legitimately, but people are generally going to be squatting.
In fact,
Yep,
I actually
alright,
want to
fair
stop by
enough.
my apartment for a little bit and do some summoning and then rest it off if I hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, say to give me like an hour or something, just in case.
Yeah, sure. If you
Alright.
guys want to head down to his apartment building in the meantime, that's fine.
For what?
I'm going to summon a. What do I actually have bound? I think 2 of each. Pretty much. I'm going to summon a air spirit. Or 6.
Sure. We've got 3 hits.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I summon an air spirit with 3 services, and now just rain.
Wait, what?
And I take Wandering.
Alright.
So I'll go with that. Actually, take a nap and get rid of that.
Sure.
Okay. So I have a full success for in case anything happens. Alright.
Alright.
So what is the plan? We use your air spirit to stake out the place?
We can do that. So we'd have choices. So we can use the air spirit to stake them out, follow them when they leave, so we don't have to split up.
Alright.
Well, first thing, we find out how many of them are there regularly at the same time.
We need
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I could just walk in there and see how shit goes, and I just record it all with my Cyber
So
And
if you're willing to
Probably
go in there,
Well, we need eyes inside, and we don't have a decker.
Yeah, I've got Cyber and we'll just be in a image link, and we can be in a conference call.
alright, if you're willing to do that, we'll start with that.
Okay. Where are you guys going to be hanging out in the meantime? Just in the vehicles that you guys have, or?
Is there, like, on the same street across from the bar or something, is there an abandoned, say, apartment?
Would you like to check out the place?
That is correct,
Yeah.
I would.
Check out.
Alright, so you guys head on down there, and this part of town is definitely a lot low-lying. There doesn't seem to be apartment buildings or anything nearby that you can see the place from. There are small little shopping centres and stuff. This is a very quaint part of town, I guess you could call it. A lot of them are abandoned and stuff like that, but a lot of the places seem to be boarded up. So people could be living in there, squatters and such.
The quaint wasteland.
It's a quaint wasteland. There's no high-rise buildings around here. The bar itself seems to be the highest building. It's about 3 stories. It's a fairly large, fairly large building.
A 3-story bar.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not just obviously the bar's the first story, but there's obviously homes and stuff on there, like places where they live and the other stories.
Oh, right, yeah.
The building itself looks fairly old, like it's been around for a while. A lot of these buildings look old.
So there's no place to really stake it out.
You could stake it out if you guys want to check out one of the slummy shops that have been boarded up.
Yeah.
But take away some of the boards, you could easily stake out from there. There aren't too many people on the streets either, even during the middle of the day, which you guys will be technically coming from.
Try to get into one of the slummy shops.
Agreed. Follow Darthane.
Yep. Alright, so you're just going to pick one of the shops that look best?
Yeah.
Where are you going to be entering this shop from?
Preferably a side door.
Alrighty, heading around to one of the side doors of one of these shops, what do you do?
Can anybody pick a lock?
Yeah, no worries. Is the door locked straight away? Like, can you check to see if it's unlocked?
Yeah, I do check to see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
Oh, just open it up.
As you open it up, you see that there is quickly you see and then realize it's way too late, there is a rigged shotgun that fires immediately as you open the door. I want you to roll a armor plus body check with an AP of -2.
Okay, I have no idea how to actually do that.
Your armor should be somewhere on your sheet. Most
My armor
likely
is
it's your armor
12.
vest. Yep.
And that's 3, so...
And then you -2 because of the AP, the armor piercing.
But and you roll it for your body, and you add your body to it as well, don't you?
Yeah. So 3 for
that's,
body.
13.
Yeah, 13, yeah.
3 hits.
Alright, with 3 hits, you're going to take 6 points of physical damage.
Holy shit.
There goes your shin.
You get shot straight into the gut.
Hey, good thing you know the heal spell, right?
Yeah.
And then from the inside, you hear the sounds of multiple people shouting, "Oh, there's someone at the back door! Someone's trying to get in!" You can hear them walking towards the door. What do you guys do?
I'm going to cast Heal on myself.
Heal actually takes a while to go off. It actually takes a number of combat rounds equal to the number of healing you're doing. So if you do that, if combat happens, you'll most likely be out of it.
Can I whip out the Warhawk and try to, like, drag Darthane backwards to shelter?
Yeah, well, you can either pull him away from the door, and then you can easily be at the door waiting kind of thing, and Darthane can heal himself, and if anyone comes out, you can shoot. That's fine.
Yeah, is there any do I have any cover, though?
Yeah, the door, like you could be resting on the other side of the door kind of thing. And then watching with one eye. Peeking around.
Yeah, I'm going to let them deal with combat.
Yeah, well, I'll drag Darthane somewhere safe so he can heal.
I'm gonna say outside the character.
Yeah,
This doesn't have
chuck him around behind the dumpster.
Yeah, that'll do.
We might want to find a different building.
Do you guys want to combat? Because the guy, you can hear them walking towards the door now from deep within the shop.
I say we should probably this isn't worth fighting for.
Yes, it is.
Alright, roll initiative. Oh wait, you can get a free
Right.
shot as they walk around the corner. Josh, what are you
Hang
going
on,
to?
has this? Is this technically? Is it? Sorry. I was
Before
gonna
he
say.
moves me out of the way, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Alright, I was gonna say, isn't this technically a combat action? So would I have to roll a combat roll, a combat monster
You
roll?
do
or
want to
something?
fight right now, basically, because there's going to be a combat happening no matter what. If your character doesn't want to, then yeah, you need to roll your composure check. Pretty much roll your composure check whenever you think that he would. You don't need to talk to me. Sometimes I may say you roll your composure check, but I'll trust you to roll it yourself. What were you saying, Darthane? I thought you were healing yourself, or do you want to do something else?
before he pulls me out of the way of the door, I'm actually going. Do I see any of them coming down the hall?
No. When he's pulling you away from the door, no.
Okay, then I'm just going to heal myself.
Yeah, alright. So I want you guys to roll initiative, and then Darthan, you can roll your healing spell.
So you just roll, you roll the thing and then roll plus, you add 3, right?
You add your initiative. And then you roll the amount of dice that it says to roll. Whatever that may be, I'm not sure.
Have you got improved reflexes?
Oh shit.
That
Oh,
puts
I
my-
do, actually.
Yeah.
What level?
Just
It
one.
should say somewhere in one of the sidebars, man, what your initiative is, your total.
It says 12 plus 3 d6.
So
Alright.
roll that. So roll
Roll
3
three.
dice, count the total, and then add 12.
24.
Alright.
I've got 10.
I got a whopping 10 as well. You're rolling a 1.
And what'd you get, Mr. Metal Bucket?
14.
14.
I didn't see the reason to auto-inject Kamikaze.
Are you jacking up on Kamikaze? What?
What?
No, I'm not currently. No.
Alright, Akuma, yeah. Akuma, it's your turn. As you're kind of sitting there, you see them move around the corner, 2 of them. They look like scraggly-looking, scummy junkies. Holding like old weapons and stuff. One
So,
guy's got a
are
shotgun and
they-
a pistol.
Changelings?
No, they look like humans.
Do they know where I am?
Right now, they're looking at the door. Yeah, they certainly do. They may not know that you're there, but they know someone's at the door.
Alright, so they're still inside and I'm sitting on the other side of the door.
Inside. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, sweet as.
Right now, you're looking
hang
around the
on.
corner.
I'm just trying to get a little bit familiar with my gear. Just to see if I've got anything decent. No, I don't. I'm just
Right now,
gonna...
you have your Ruger out, so...
Yeah, I've got my Ruger. Can I just take a blind fire shot through the door? Like, not so much through the door, just like put the Ruger around, just take a random shot.
Yeah, sure. Is your Ruger smart linked?
Hang on 1 second.
Pretty sure it comes with
No, it's not smart link, no.
Alright, so that's a -6 to do that.
Yeah, righto. Hold up.
So you roll 6 less dice.
Actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to try to get even... I want to get away from the door, but I still want cover. Try to, like, let them come to me.
Shoot
type
them
thing.
move. You can
Shoot
shoot
them
them
move.
move. Yeah. Just do that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
let's
honest,
do
man.
that.
They're not ready for you right now. They're kind of walking up, kind of thing. They don't know
Oh,
you're
I
there.
thought.
You can
I
bang
thought you
them.
said they're sitting, just aiming at the door.
They're walking up to the door right now. They've just come around the
Oh,
corner. That's
right.
why you're rolling initiative.
All right, no
You're
worries.
faster than them. That's the thing. Like by the time you've shot and pulled around, they're just moving up their guns. Your
Yeah,
character's
let's do that.
ridiculously quick.
Let's do that.
Alrighty, roll a hit.
Oh fuck. What am I rolling? Sorry.
You're rolling your guns check, which is agility plus the skill ranking plus any specializations.
Oh
if you have
fuck. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm a bit out of it today. Hold
That's
up
all
one
good,
second.
man.
13. Fucking hell. I got 2 hits. Oh, can I just roll edge to reroll?
Yeah, sure. So you re-roll all but 2. So you re-roll, you roll 11 dice and then add 2 to the amount of hits that you got from 11 dice.
Against hobos.
I roll 13 die.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but-
but when you're re-rolling all fails.
Ah,
You're
okay.
re-rolling everything else but the 2 hits. Yeah.
No worries. Well, I got another 6 hits, so
That's 8 in total.
8
What's-
hits.
What's,
8
what's
So
in
you
that?
just... It doesn't matter. He shoots and fucking murders a hobo. They're not even fucking wearing armor as he just splatters the guy's chest.
Was that preferably the shotgun wielder?
Yeah. If you want to shoot the shotgun guy, that's fine. You take
Yeah.
out the shotgun guy.
Good.
Alright, it's your turn, Scrappy.
Well, I'm going to do this with my bare hands.
Sure.
Fucking move up to him,
Yep.
First of all, I want to do an unarmed strike, and I want to do it with my shock hand.
Sure. Roll to hit.
What is that? That is 8 plus 9, 17. 3 hits. Lame.
You hit.
3 hits.
You hit.
Alright, where the fuck is it? That's 9 damage, AP minus 5.
Sure. Alright. He drops to the floor as well.
Yep.
You drop down, they all drop quite easily as they kind of spasm on the floor. You can see that these guys were incredibly unhealthy looking.
Yes, I could grow him.
Across the road, the people that are in the alleyway type area, that you've caught the attention of the bar on the other side of the road.
Yeah,
You can
I
see
thought
some
it was a
people
bad
walking
idea.
out, just kind of having a look what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Guns allowed.
What would you guys like to do?
Can they see us?
I
from
wanna.
here?
They can see people that are in the alleyway.
I
which
wanna
is,
just.
Darthane is behind a dumpster. Akuma is probably out of view, so it's probably just you, Nick, if you were there. If you were hiding, then you're fine. Like, Nick, if you wanted to hide behind the dumpster too, that's fine.
Hide when the
Yeah.
shotgun went off.
So that they're looking around, but apart from that, they eventually go back into the bar.
Can I just like motion for Darthane to get in the house? Like now he doesn't need to be behind the dumpster. And like not the house, the market, sorry, or whatever it is, shop. And I want to walk in this. Like I want to be the first to walk in the door.
Sure.
Are they both still alive, or are they just dead?
No, one
Or
of
are they
them's
just
stunned,
incapacitated?
but can I just coup de grace him?
Yeah, sure.
This is your time to jump on his face.
Yeah.
All right.
I just-
So, you guys enter inside of the house. You can see at the other doors and entrances into this place, the shitty little shotgun rigs are all up. Other than that, there seems to be what you could more or less call a meth lab in the back. But apart from that, this place seems to have just been used as a small little drug den. And you guys just killed them.
What a
Oh,
lie.
that
We just killed 2 hobos.
Fuck yeah.
How much did that 4 hits heal me?
4.
4.
It's heal per hit, just so you know. And yeah, basically all force does is the limit, but you pass the drain anyway.
Okay.
So if you make a force 9, the limit is 9. But it's good to cast a higher force just in case, I guess.
I believe how it works is it heals you all of the boxes, but you have to sustain it for the force turns, or else it disappears completely.
It's the amount of hits you get, but yeah.
So yeah.
That'd be pretty
So
funny.
he did it for 4 turns, he's fine.
Well, I believe it gives you all the health up front, but you have to sustain it or it disappears.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and head into the building behind the meat shield.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
wait,
guys
wait.
have a small little building.
Yeah.
You might
I mean,
wanna,
I'm fine with still walking in the bar and relaying information with my cyber eyes.
do we
Yeah,
know
you
where
do that.
all of the shotgun traps are in this place?
You guys have easily found them. They're on all entrances.
I reckon we should keep them all up and just leave the one that we've already blown down so we can get in and out.
Yeah.
Taking off my suit jacket and looking at it, my tailor is going to kill me.
No, your tailor will be quite happy with the work. I imagine. Alright, next stage.
Let Scrap Heap go do his gig.
Yeah. I don't think there's much prep work for that.
No.
They didn't. They didn't see me. The other people across the at the bar.
No,
did
they kind of just looked and pointed, But apart from that, nothing much.
Cause yeah, all right. I'm gonna walk into the bar and start like image linking with the
Yeah.
comlink.
So you start walking towards the bar, and as you do, some people at the front come out. They definitely look like the rough type, and they actually start walking towards you. And as they kind of notice you, kind of like you're walking, and they're walking, and then they notice you, and they point out and say, "Hey, you!" And then they get a better look at you, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Even though they're these guys in particular aren't heavily mutated, but you can definitely see strange skin pigmentation. There's one that seems to be an elf covered in fur.
Nocturnus.
Yeah. No, that's not a nocturnus, just covered in fur.
Oh, okay.
Like
He's
thick
just
fur. Just a
Darthane's family.
changelings. Alright. So yeah, they shout out at you and just ask, what the fuck happened over there?
Fucking druggies. That's all I say.
He says, "We known them for a while. They've been there. They've been hooked up there for a while. What happened?"
I ignore them and keep walking.
The one guy attempts to stop you with his hand. This guy's a little bit bigger. He seems to be what you would call an orc, maybe, but his face is a bit muddled up. It's a bit drooping on one side. And he puts his hand on your shoulder, and obviously, some heavy resistance comes.
Yeah. I'll push past him with my fucking 8 strength arm.
Yeah. You easily push past him, and he kind of buckles back and he says, "Hey, mate, what happened over there?"
I don't want to lie. I'm so scared to lie right now.
And he points it at you. You can definitely see he's reluctant about this decision, but he shouts out, "What happened over there?"
I pull out my arm. I pull out a submachine gun.
Alright, roll initiative.
Alright.
Actually, no. Basically, there's as soon as you do that, yeah, that the others pull out their guns. Do you fire when they do that? I'm going to give you that decision.
Tell you over the well, yeah, I'm guessing we set up the conference.
Yeah, no,
call.
I'm not going to fire. I was never going to fire.
So they all pull out their guns, don't roll initiative, and they're all pointed at you.
Can I see any of this from the building?
Yeah, you certainly can. If you're inside of the building, you can easily see it.
Can I line one of them up with the Warhawk just from a distance?
Yeah, sure. You guys can find some cracks in the boarded up windows to line your guns up or get some vision with a spell.
Okay, I'm gonna like step away from everyone else and cast mob control on them.
Sure.
I'm totally on this.
I'm gonna use my foci, so that is 16 dice.
I want you to roll your resistance, please, Bluey.
Willpower plus
Logic.
That's 5 hits on the control, and I can't specify him out of it, can I?
No.
No, he is controlled by you. That's how my mob control works.
4 hits on the drain.
Okay, so I'm not sure on the drain value of mob control, but you might take damage.
I believe it's +3 actually. You have to check.
It's not force +3. There's no spell with force +3.
Yeah.
Force +1. I'm going to take 3 points of drain.
Sure. So you'll be taking a -1 to all actions now. Oh wait, only 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we'll be fine then.
Okay.
You can direct certain individuals, though. You can make certain individuals do different things.
I'm going to tell everyone but the metalhead here to blow their own head off.
All of them pull out guns and shoot themselves in the head.
Alright, looks like we're doing the fucking combat here.
I am
Remind me not to
annoyed
fuck
by
with
this
you.
development.
There were 3 people there.
Hell, man, I thought we were going to be quiet about this.
Well,
Then I released the spell on metalhead.
to be honest, you're working with 2 sociopaths, another killer, and you.
Yeah.
Doesn't preclude you from just shooting up a bunch of people in the street when we're meant to be trying to get to people. It's not
I
going
was
to help
never,
us at all.
I was never going to shoot anyone. I was just trying to avoid lying, to be honest.
I didn't
I
shoot
wasn't
anyone.
gonna kill.
So,
Um,
Bluey,
can I,
what do you
like-
do about Darthane? Are you unsustaining the spell from Bluey?
Yeah, I'm going to let the spell off of the metalhead. And then
Sure.
I'm going to act like I didn't do anything.
So the only mage here is gonna act like he had nothing.
So,
to do
Metalhead,
with it.
you don't actually know that he has mind control, so you just fucking see 3 people kill themselves.
And
They
I'm
pull out their guns, and then they kill themselves.
So
I
now you
must-
think you're cool.
Yeah, I must be pretty scary, hey? Or I'm fucking ugly.
I literally look at the other two. Wow, what about that? Damn, those guys. They're fucking crazy.
I pull out my SMG. They all shoot themselves in the head.
Am I able to like? Oh, actually, don't worry about it. Not yet.
No, I am paranoid as fuck. So,
Yeah. So,
I've
you
been
guys
pretty freaked out.
shouting and some, well, you guys can't, but Josh can hear some shouting and some screaming from inside the bar. As you can see some people looking over and going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, they're gonna think you killed them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm paranoid, and I don't need this.
So they're
just-
looking at you from the windows of the bar and stuff, and they're fucking like, "What the fuck? Holy shit!" And yeah, some of them open up the windows and pull out guns, and yeah, roll initiative.
Alright. Do I kamikaze now and just fucking... This is really bad.
Fuck. This is the
That
first
was
session
fucking
where
nasty.
someone dies.
None of them had silenced pistols, did they?
No, actually, no, not at
Am I
all.
the only one with a silencer in this fucking place?
You wouldn't have a silencer on a Ruger. Revolvers can't be silenced.
Hmm.
I mean, you can put a silencer on and it won't do much.
That's going to be another 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright,
Well-
I'm not going to kamikaze. I got 11.
You have extra initiative dice, Bluey? You wouldn't, would you?
No. I didn't have... That's expensive shit. I was doing expensive stuff.
Alright, so Nick, you got 12, didn't you?
Yep.
And what did you get, Kuma?
One sec, mate. Sorry.
Alright, don't worry about it, man.
This is just initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 18.
18. So you guys have riled up this bar. A lot of them, like, fucking popping their head out. There aren't too many. There's about 2 that have slid open the windows and have pulled out. One guy's got a pistol. Another guy has what you think might be an SMG. Akuma, you're first.
Am I gonna get like a negative modifier to try to hit one of those people because it's so far away? Or
Yeah, you're going to be taking a -1.
-1. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
live with
it's not
that. Can I? So there's only 2 gunmen that I can see: the SMG
Yeah,
wielder
yeah,
and the pistol wielder. Can I just take a shot at the guy using the SMG?
Yeah, sure.
And that's 4 hits.
With the 4 hits, you miss. The guy ducks behind cover. The bullet glancing off of the side. You're pretty sure that almost hit, though.
Good enough.
Okay. It is your turn, Nick.
Me?
Yeah.
I am going to simply order this spirit, which I've summoned, to, let's see. Oh, they have accident, that's nice.
Accident's pretty good.
Yeah. Guard us, and I don't want to freaking get into a stupid fight here. I'm going to have a cast accident on our opponent.
So it can only do one. Which one?
I believe it does. Who's there? There's.
So right now you can see 2 people. So it can do guard next turn, but it has to do one right now. It's a complex action.
Can I just ask?
Guard us first. To be sure.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
no,
It guards you
accident,
guys.
accident. Actually, no, accident
Okay,
first.
so it's casting accident. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So they have to roll intuition plus reaction, the enemies. Okay. And I can't remember how accident works. You roll some dice, I think.
Opposed test, the critter's magic plus willpower, so 12. Against their reaction to intuition, if they win, on 4 hit, if I get 4 hits, they glitch the next test.
Alright, so roll that for me, please.
That's 5 hits.
Okay, then. Okay, so...
Sorry,
and what are
it's
you
4 into
doing?
critical glitch.
Yeah, I know the power. I just wasn't sure what you rolled. And what are you going to do, Nick?
What am I going to do? I'm going to stay hiding.
Okay, sure. Bluey, your turn.
But
You're standing in the middle of the street. If you want to get to cover, you can.
yeah, I activate hydraulic legs and I run to cover if I can.
Yeah, do you want to make your sprinting check if you want to sprint?
Yeah.
So you get +6 dice, and any running plus your strength.
That was shit. I got.
How many
plus. Yeah. Oh wait, I think plus strength. I got. That's it's 5. 5, 7 plus 6 is 13 dice.
Well, your leg strength, whatever your leg strength is.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, 6 hits.
Jesus, okay. And what's your agility time, sir?
In my legs, it's 12.
So times 4, so 24. So that is, yeah, you just move 30 meters in any direction you want. So, you can barrel down. You could literally get into the building if you wanted. That's how ridiculous.
Alright.
So as they're opening the windows to pull out their guns, you're just like sprinting ridiculously quickly, ripping it around the corner.
It's really hard because I play a combat monster, but trying to play him without dying is hard.
It is, yeah. So you guys are all in the building right now. Yeah, you guys are all in the building. It is now their turn. On their turn, one guy peppers the guy with the submachine gun, pulls out his gun and tries to start fire at the place where you entered in, Bluey. As he does that, his gun horribly jams. You guys probably can't hear it right now because you're in another building, but you can definitely see him go, "What the fuck is wrong with his gun?" kind of looking at it. And another guy goes to fire his gun as well, and it was a revolver, and that one jams as well. And you can see they spend their time clearing their guns that turn.
Oh. Cool.
Okay, Darthane.
How big's the building?
The building itself, decent size. I mean, then again, if you're going to do a 4-6, 12-meter radius, you're going to get a decent amount of people if that's what you're worried about or not worried about.
This is where Mob Mine is amazing because you just get insta kills.
Can you not kill me, Darth?
You guys won't get hit.
Oh, right.
I'm going to cast mob control on the building.
Sure.
And I want to see just how far I can push this.
And
Just
how
go
much
force
force
12,
you
do
can
it.
go. If you go force 12, he'll hit you guys.
What about a force 10? Would that get the entire building?
You think so? A decent amount of it.
Okay, I'm going to go... Will force 11 hit us?
Force 10 is fine.
Okay, I'll go with a Force 10. Using my foci again. Holy shit, that's 9 hits.
Oi.
Okay. And what would you like to tell them to do on their initiative?
The entire bar, I'm going to tell them to kill themselves.
Sure.
Slap their throats, slash their throats, shoot themselves in the head, whatever the hell they can do to kill themselves.
Sure.
And here's where it's going to get dicey. I got 4 hits on the drain, so how much stun damage do I take?
Not stun.
So
Physical.
It's physical. No. Oh, yeah, he got more hits than his force. You're taking physical.
It was
So,
overcharging anyway.
Yeah, he was overcharging. So, how many? What force did you go? 10? Oh, Jesus. And
You take
what's the
6 physical.
Yeah, 6 physical.
Fucking hell, man.
You're lucky you're healed.
Yeah.
You can't hit. You can't heal.
You cannot heal drain, my friend. Darthane points out his hand. Intense. You can see the veins like almost pop in his head as you think some might as he just starts bleeding from his eyes and his mouth and his nose. All right, so Akuma, it's your turn.
Can I see the blokes trying to fix their gun?
Yeah, they've stopped now, by the way.
Is that all I can see? Just still the same blokes?
Yeah, no one else
Yeah,
has moved in.
I'll just try to do the same thing.
You can definitely, if there's, crack, there's probably some, because obviously you shot, the window's open and stuff, and you can actually hear there's, it actually sounds like there's a lot more people inside of the bar.
Yeah, but they're all about to die anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just take a shot at the guy with the SMG.
Yeah, sure.
6 hits.
Okay, that's going to take him out.
Good.
Alright, with 6 hits, describe how you shoot him and hit him. Go ahead. You got a critical success, so I'm just going to give this one to you.
I'll just be taking the shot, and I'll try to just put it in his head. Simple as that.
Just simple as that between the eyes, because he can get there.
Between the eyes, just drop him, just bang, gone, die.
Dead. Gone.
Dead.
Quick as fuck.
That's it.
He kind of
Just
rolls, because he was kind of leaning over like that when you hit him, he kind of just... bleh.
Yep. Perfect.
Done. Quick and simple. Alright, Nick, your turn.
My turn. Might as well be sure. Command the spirit to look for those 4 people in the bar. See if they're actually there.
I forgot about that.
And tell me where they are, and if they're, dead.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be dead yet, would they?
Next turn, if the spell succeeded.
Alright, so the spirit flies off, whipping through the bar quickly. Yeah, I guess you'll find out next time, won't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so would you like to do anything, Nick, on your turn, apart from your spirits?
I think I might just sit by the barricaded windows with my gun out.
Bluey.
And wait to see what happens next turn.
Well, we don't know what's going on, so I'll pull out my SMG, and there's still another dude in the door, isn't he?
In one of the windows, yeah.
Yeah. How many bullets does burst fire take up?
3.
Yeah,
Bang.
I do that. Yep.
Bang.
Burst fire. I don't take any negatives yet.
No. I dare say you have a lot of recoil.
I don't have a gyro mount or anything because that was forbidden apparently.
Funnily enough, there's no good reason to have a gyro mount.
That's fucking boring. That's 2 hits.
Alright, you miss.
Yeah.
Firing off, the guy dodges out of the way. On their turn, you guys hear the sounds of wailing, a collective simultaneous gunshots go off inside, some screaming, and that's it. Darthane, your turn.
Darthane just kind of drops to one knee and starts breathing heavily. Blood's pouring from his eyes and his nose.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might all be dead.
The fuck did you just do?
Oh wait, yeah, this is the end of this initiative. I'm going to say you guys don't need to reroll.
Just a little spell, nothing major.
Well, if
you're the
it's
reason.
okay.
You're the reason that those 3 men just shot themselves in front of me.
Nope.
You'll be lucky if those guys are in there, or else you. You'll be lucky if those guys are in there, or else you fucked this up.
Yeah, because yeah, whoever did that really fucked me up. By the way, in character I'm saying this, but yeah.
Well, I just want to walk over to the bar and tackle, like, leave the shop, of course, and just walk over.
Yeah. I'll go
So
to the
walking
bar.
over to the bar and tackle, you can see there are a whole bunch of people coming out of the hovels and homes looking around. They seem in total disarray.
Yeah, they're all peasants, don't worry about them.
Walking across the road, they aren't giving you fucking trouble. You know, you walk inside. Do you walk inside? Just...
I walk
Yeah,
inside,
I
yeah.
walk inside.
Yeah.
Alright, so walking inside, you can still some people trying to kill themselves. You can see one guy has just got a bottle and he's just fucking sticking it into his neck, just screaming at the moment.
Can I just...
Everyone else, on the other hand, you can see people slamming their heads into the tables. People, you can see one person right now, they're loading a gun and they just have it to their mouth as they look at you as they kill themselves. They picked up from a dead body, pick up, kill themselves.
I hope the couple that are struggling to kill themselves while they're banging their head, I just come over and go...
You've horribly murdered all of these changelings.
Can I just...
What a dickhead.
Alright.
Glad my face wasn't seen.
I start looking for if any of them are our targets.
I want to go behind
Looking
the bar.
around, you can't see any targets until you hit the bar, where you can see right now the sounds of someone wrestling something, and as you look around, you can see this massive witch hammerhead, and he's right now attempting to kill himself with a bar stool by jamming it down his throat.
As you do.
You really
What
is that
to do.
stupid?
Yes.
I burst fire at him, I guess.
Yeah, you finish him.
Yeah.
He takes way more shots than necessary, but you finish him.
I get the feeling we're not getting paid for this.
Can I take a photo, like, on the phone, just as evidence type thing, so when we get back to the
Sure.
Johnson...
Evidence.
Yeah, just...
I don't think we need to prove what happened here. I think everyone knows. Everyone in Pulliup knows. Everyone in Seattle knows.
Alright, now we need...
I haven't been seen yet. The only person that's been seen is Scrappy.
You guys have been seen by the people on the streets.
Oh, of course, because
Yeah,
we
you
walked
walked
over.
out. Walk out. I'm hiding. That's why I'm hiding.
Yeah,
Can I, like... Is there any weapon behind the bar? Like, any decent one?
Looking around, there's plenty of weapons on the fucking floor from people killing
Is
themselves
there
and
any
dropping
decent
them.
ones, or is it just...
No, there doesn't seem to be any decent weapons on the bar. That's why he was trying to kill himself with the bar stool.
Good point. Can I rob the till? I'm not even joking.
Funny enough, in Pulliup, they actually still use cash, like actual cash. Sometimes in some areas of Pulliup, they still use it. Yeah, there's some cash. It's probably
How
worth
much?
shit all, but not too much. Maybe the equivalent of maybe 200 yen, 300 yen.
Yeah, take it. Why not?
Yep.
I need every cent.
So
Um,
Hammerhead's the only one in the bar.
Yeah. You haven't checked upstairs though.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
wanna
start looking all
do that.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I want to go check out the back.
Yeah, is that back rooms?
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go
where it
out
is. Around the back, looking around that area, you actually see there's a staircase.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's where, yeah, righto.
I'm picking up a bar rag and wiping the blood off my face.
I call up you two and ask if anyone wants to come on for the fun. If
Darthane's
Finally
there.
survived.
He just said that he's there, so he's there.
He's there. Nick, what do you do? You got spirits. You don't.
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
hiding. I don't want to be a part of this. I've
pretty
said that
fucking
in character.
There's a really bad.
It's
Oh.
really bad, and Mr. Johnson is not going to be happy.
Yeah, I don't think the Johnson's going to be very happy, to be honest. But, oh,
Hey, he's the one that said do it however you needed to.
yeah.
I don't think he expected you. He wanted you to kill 4 people. You have right now killed over 30. And I'm just going to remind you, this guy was creating a facility to help these people.
Yeah.
Can I call I want to call the Johnson on the comlink. We need to have a chat.
Sure, you call up the Johnson. He picks up and he says, "What do you need? How's the mission going?"
We have a problem.
What's the problem? What do you need? Is there something I can get it done if need be?
Well, you see, we're going about the mission. It was going smoothly until Darthane decided to kill the entire complex. There's 30, 40 casualties, including Hammerhead.
He's silent.
None of us wanted this. We couldn't. Yeah.
He says to you, "Kill him, and I'll pay you for it."
Oh,
He
shit.
hangs up.
Shit. Do you relate this information?
No. just relay that, like, he's not happy at all. Like, he just hung up on me. So I don't think we're going to be getting paid. Well, if we do, it'll be cut in half if we do get the rest of the 3. Like, he's not going to pay us was it 7 grand?
7 grand each.
Yeah, he's not going to be paying us 7 grand each now. So I reckon just get these final 3 kills, and just get it over and done with. This is when to shit real quick.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to pass at all, even if we kill them, but... Alright.
At least have some pride as a Shadowrunner. Has my spirit gotten anything back to me?
Your spirit has gotten back that there were some people in there. He describes that there was the 5-armed guy and the troll, but they died.
Okay, I call you guys up in the bar and say, try and look for the 5-armed guy's corpse. And we better frickin' watch out, because this snake man is probably going to be after us. Cause
he's an experienced Shadowrunner, you know that.
Yeah. He's a vengeful guy, they say.
Well,
and he killed a guy in his in a bar.
In the briefing, they said that the leader was always out the back of the club, so can I just go out the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go.
Well, out the back is upstairs, you found out. And looking upstairs, you check the rooms and you find him. He seemed to be playing a friendly game of poker, and then obviously pulled his gun and killed himself.
Was he winning?
Yeah, it did seem he was winning.
Yeah. Just take a photo and let the boys know I've found him and he's obviously dead.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I think I went a little overboard.
Overboard. Yeah. Now we have no idea where to find the lightning mage or the snake man. Like, we've got no one to talk to. He literally killed everyone. Literally killed everyone.
I don't think we needed to talk to them though. We just needed to kill them.
Yeah, so how are we going to find, I don't know, the
Why
2
we wanted
blokes
to take the place out so we could figure out their patterns.
Yeah, that didn't go according
I was
to
trying
plan.
to save our metal friend.
You didn't need to.
By
be honest,
killing 30 to 40 people.
Yeah.
He didn't need the help. Like, he was literally going to survive and we were going to take out slowly and...
Yeah, apparently
Could
you
have walked away. He could have just said I was taking the piss and they tried to taking a piss and they tried to shoot me or something.
Oh no. I couldn't like...
I'm sorry. He seemed like he was having trouble. I was trying to help.
I might need
Alright,
to.
I want to get out of this bar. get out before the lizard man or the snake man comes back. I want to just
The
go.
cops will probably turn up for this at some point.
Yeah, no, cops are definitely going to turn up for this.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
there's
just
a few things that get the cops to pull you up, but a bar just committed suicide is one of them.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Let's get the hell out of here.
that's fucking
Yeah,
bad.
I want to jump on my bike and literally just leave the area completely.
Right.
Yeah, I'm out of here too.
Fucking hell.
While we're going, I'm going to tell the spirit following me to look out for a snake man or a blue-skinned mage who might be anywhere in our vicinity or following us or anything,
Sure.
just in case.
Okay. So this is very important, guys. What are you doing exactly? Where are you going? How are you doing it?
Do I know anything about this place?
So
Like-
Pally up. I mean, you can just say I go home. It's fine. Or
I
would
don't
you like
know
to go
where my
somewhere
home is,
beforehand?
so-
I am not going to go home. I'm going to call up my fixer and see if he has a place I can lay low for a little bit.
He says he can find you a place. It'll cost a finder's fee, and of course, safe houses aren't cheap either.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay a finder's fee.
Yeah, sure. What's his connection plus loyalty, man?
It is 4 connection 2 loyalty.
Sure, thanks. All right, he can get you a place for 250 new yen all up. To be able to
Done.
get you to low lie. How long actually? Basically, it costs 50 new yen a night. But this place
Probably the
isn't.
week, yeah.
It's somewhere shit, by the way. Like it's
I
more or
live
less
in
a shack.
so
Yeah. It is also
yeah.
in Plug-Up, that is the thing, but it is out of the way. It's nowhere close to where you are now.
yeah. Yeah, I'll stay a week probably.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my fixer too.
Alright. What's his connection plus loyalty, and what do you want?
5 connection, 2 loyalty, and tell him I kind of screwed up, need a place to lay low.
Alright. He asks you, he's got a pretty decent place. He asks you also if you need to disappear.
Yes.
He says, how badly do you need to disappear?
Like
I'm assuming
11
he-
out of 10.
I'm assuming he knows that I have mind control abilities.
Not necessarily. Well, he probably not. That's not the thing you want to be telling everyone. I mean, unless you have. 2 loyalty, you don't know him that well. Like, you use him, but you're not friends. You're just business. So,
The last run we had, the other mage made an entire bar commit suicide.
he says, well, you need to run. You need to lie very low. He says, I can get you new IDs and all that kind of stuff if you need to have a new life, get you a new home, but it's gonna cost.
Yeah, whatever.
How much money does he carry to have? Because if you want to get a whole new bunch of IDs and shit, it's not cheap, and it's gonna take a while as well.
19,585 yen. New yen.
15,000, please. And that's how much he's doing it for.
It's
He will be able to
entirely
relocate you. Alright, so Darthan is going underground. Are you guys totally barreling out of this mission?
I'm not barreling out of the mission, because
Okay.
I was told to kill 4 people and I've only killed 2. So I've got 2 to go. Can I call my bloke up? I think he's a gang leader.
What, your fixer? Or you got your Yakuza lieutenant or something to do?
What's
Yeah.
his name? Tadamasa.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you right now, by the sounds of how the guy was talking, he doesn't want you to do the job anymore. The fixer, the Johnson, you have utterly fucked up this mission by killing 30 people. The guy doesn't want anything to do with you guys.
Yeah, I thought so. Actually, I wanted to call up my my bar and a friend, and tell him to give me a call if a snake man or a blue-skinned, crazy-looking guy happens to go by his bar, and to be wary of them.
He says, okay.
Where can I get some long haul? Can I
Long
use
haul, quite easily. I mean, That's
Like,
easy enough to get.
You can just grab it.
Your fixer can easily hit you up with some long haul if you need some.
I don't try. My fixer does, but I won't try. I won't disclose any other information because I don't trust the fucker.
It's a pharmaceutical, isn't it? Long haul's just a pharmaceutical, isn't it?
Yeah, long haul's pharmaceutical. I don't think it has a availability. I'd say be able to pick it up pretty easily.
All right, I'm gonna get some long haul. I'm gonna
It's like
stay up.
caffeine pills.
And then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna stay up and wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon a spirit every night to. I'm out of my magical lodge, so I think I'll summon a spirit every night to watch me and then get up at dawn.
Yeah. Yeah, Darthane, you're disappearing for a while.
Well, I probably would actually finish the mission.
Do you want to try then? If you guys want to try to finish the mission, go ahead.
Yeah, because there's still 2 guys left. I never leave targets alive.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same.
If you guys want to set up some kind of bait, go ahead, but...
I think we are the bait.
I think the whole bar is the bait.
Yeah, I'm disappearing anyway, so all I gotta do is live through this. So I'm going to let them use me as the bait.
So are you guys going to be staying at the bar or what?
No.
No.
Where are you going then?
Pharmacy, home, and waiting. The thing is, I don't have the money to move and do anything right now. I mean, I'd love to disappear, but I don't have money for that shit.
If my fixer can set up a safe house before he disappears me,
Basically,
I'll have us all go there.
If you want to do this mission, you have to do that before you get disappeared.
Okay. So I'll have him set up a safe house before he disappears me.
Yeah. He can tell you the location and stuff, but how they do it is very professional.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll tell everybody the location of the safe house, and we'll use that for a setup.
Alright. Pharmacy, safe house.
Sure, fuck it, why not? Safe house.
Is this something I get from you? I'm not trusting you, I'm leaving. I'm going to the one I paid for.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know what Darthane did. I don't.
I've already seen
neither
him.
do I.
I've already seen
no.
him do this before, so I'm very angry.
You haven't seen me do it before, have you?
I believe you did. He kill? I know you stabbed that guy in the arm just like straight away.
Yeah,
have you cast it?
Not around
At
you.
one point?
Not around you.
No, I was there when he stabbed the guy in the arm. No, I don't think you got people to kill themselves around me before.
Darthane literally agreed to killing the entire bar to me.
But I know you have mind control because you mind controlled that guy to run to us, so I know that you can do that.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll go to the safe house.
So you guys are going to head to the safe house. So Darthane, you obviously are going to have to... the IDs and stuff are going to take some time. But in the meantime, your fixer can set you up with a temporary safe house until you get taken to a place where you disappear. Probably leaving the country for a while. So there's a temporary safe house location that they have given you.
Okay.
It's it's on the edge of the Redmond Barrens on the far east side.
Take everyone there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm at my safe house. And you three are... Did you all go there?
Yeah.
I'm guessing? And I'm guessing I got told the position as well.
Pardon?
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
if he tells you the position, he tells you the position.
Okay.
He would have told you where it is. He trusts you. You're a Shadowrunner. Well, he doesn't trust you.
Yeah, I'm asking if you guys are serious about finishing this mission, all three of you.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm doing it. I've got 2 targets.
Darthane looks at you. I'm an assassin. I've never left a target alive.
Well, tell me if you get anything. We get anywhere close. and I'll be back.
What's your character's name again, Derek? Rock Crusher or
Stonecutter.
Stonecutter? Darthane looks at you. Stonecutter. I'm not going to do anything to you.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the run.
The only way to finish the run is to go to the safe house.
Well, the run already finished at that bar.
Partially. We only got 2 targets.
We also aren't going to get paid. And if I'm not getting paid, then why am I going to kill someone?
Very well. It's an honor thing for me. I agreed to do this. I have to do it. But if not, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Okay, guys. So, you guys are going to head to the safe house, I guess. This place is well, it seems like the place when you get to it is a dingy little home, pretty much. It's actually a home. Right in the outskirts. But upon closer inspection, you can actually see there is a trapdoor inside of the home. And you guys have instructions and stuff to be able to get inside.
Are all
head
4 of us
inside.
here? Or
Pardon?
are all 4 of us here?
Stonecutter, isn't it?
Oh, so there's only 3 of us. Yeah, righto.
Okay, so you guys are going to head inside of the trapdoor?
No. What's the instructions to get in?
So basically, inside the trapdoor, there's like a lock type thing, like a spinning lock thing that you can use to get inside.
Oh yeah, well, just follow all the things and don't get killed.
Alright. So you open up the vault-like trapdoor, and inside is a ladder heading down.
Yeah, do that.
Head on down. I'm going to get some sleep. Apparently we got to wait for these guys to get here, and I'm fucked up.
Yep. Hey guys, so you guys going underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you head on down the stairs. Who's going first?
I think we'll let the mass murderer go first, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go first.
I'll follow.
I'll follow him.
You guys enter on down, and then a very short hallway leads to another door with another code and stuff that you guys need. And then you do the code, and you enter on inside. Inside this room has like non-perishable foods, a few beds. It's large enough for a few people. You can see that maybe maximum 5 people could stay here. Other than that, that's it. This is a safe house. This place is also a Matrix black zone. You can communicate like to each other, but outside you cannot. Like
So
if
we
you were
can
to-
no longer talk to Stonecutter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. It's just us 3 then.
Well, guys, help yourselves to the food. Don't kill me in my sleep.
No point. I need you alive to kill the snake, man.
I'm going to probably mistakenly go ahead and get some sleep.
Okay.
I want to. Is it like how many bedrooms is this place?
One. It's one main big room.
And the door that's rigged, I can obviously see that.
Rigged? What do you mean by rigged? Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
you
like
say
the
it-
massive vault door.
What's it rigged with?
It's not rigged by anything. It's just got lots of locks and stuff. It's a heavy-duty door.
Ah, right. Yeah, well, at the back of that room, I just want to sit up against the wall, just so I've got my eye on the door.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I've got long haul on. I'm not sleeping because I'm paranoid as fuck.
I gotta take a quick bio break, so if anybody kills me, let me know.
Sleeping for 4 days because of long.
So, do you guys horribly kill him?
I want to.
Yeah, I do.
I want to see
inject
the mission pan.
Kamikaze, and I inject Kamikaze and I kill him in his sleep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to spirit bash him, but okay, you do that before I come to a decision.
Do you want to do it in style or anything, or gun to head bang?
Okay. Yeah, why not? Just
Yeah. All right. That's it. You guys kill
Wait,
him.
he's dead.
right.
Unless
Yeah, I just murdered him.
the thing is that he's sleeping. He's pretty much letting you guys do this.
My character's pissed off because I didn't get to.
Does he have money on him? Maybe I can take that as well.
No, he'd have a bank account.
No remorse.
He'd have a bank account, sadly, so no.
Yeah, take a picture of him.
And then I leave the place and call up the Johnson if I can. When I can.
Yep. You call up the Johnson, and he says, "Very well." He doesn't seem too happy about the whole position and what's happened. The hit on the others is totally out. The point, he cannot believe what happened there. Because you guys cooperated so quickly with taking out the problem, he will not blackmark you guys. But
Good.
if this kind of thing happens again under your name, if you're ever working for me again, which he says I doubt that you will be, I'll make sure that you will be killed as well.
Time to never trust manipulation mages again.
Yes, illusion mages actually that enjoy fucking around because he has the chaos spirit, where he has to fuck around. So, I'm assuming Darthane, you basically let yourself die there because you didn't.
Is he back?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I. Oh God, I don't want to do any PvP. So.
No, you got shot in your sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
I have your character sheet here. I rolled your perception with the minuses because of sleep. You didn't notice anything. You got no hits. Your character died. They got paid. They split 20 grand, so 6.3 each. And basically, they're not getting black marked, but they're so close it's not funny. Do you guys leave the area where Darthane was?
Yeah. After I took a photo of him, I want to just go home.
Okay, so you guys leave. Later on the news, you actually see that a massive investigation went under what happened in Palyup. Pretty much, it was all over the fucking news. Crazy mage, people saying anti. Some people were pointing towards the Humanus Polis, which is basically the Ku Klux Klan. Humanus Polis said, "No, we fucking didn't do that. That's insane." Stuff like that was getting thrown around. It's actually pretty heated. Some more. Definitely, people think that it's a terrorist cell against changelings. But either way, it was said that the investigation team with Knight Errant, the magical investigation team, were able to easily locate him, and but he was dead already. He was inside of a safe house.
Sounds like that safe house is now busted.
It's totally busted.
Does he have a bullet wound in him?
Yeah.
So they're gonna
said,
trace ballistics.
yeah, basically,
Fuck, I
if you
didn't
guys, pretty much they actually had ritual mages trying to find Darthane. That's how fucked up what happened. That's how much they wanted to get him killed. Because that kind of stuff is just not okay.
Long story short,
Alright.
everyone makes mistakes.
So we have our first character death, guys. Alright.
I'm
gonna be
sorry,
honest,
Darthane.
we knew it was going to happen, Darthane, we knew. I remember when we were making the character, we were like, this guy's gonna die!
Did he actually have the? Did he actually have a Chaos Mentor Spirit?
Yeah, he has Chaos Mental Spirit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh fuck.
It makes a lot of sense what he did now,
Wow.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Did it
sense.
because it's
It
fun,
does.
isn't it?
It makes sense. You played that character well.
Yeah, nah, totally, man. Alright, so I'll help you make a new character if you want, by the way. But that's going to be enough for this session. Is there anything you guys want to say? Sadly, it failed, but that's what happens
Are
when
they-
you cast a
are they
force.
tracing-
and-
Right.
Are they tracing ballistics on the shot?
The thing is that you don't exist.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point. No, that's it.
So pretty much your guns are bought illegally anyway. So also there were no cameras or anything inside of that room because it's a safe house.
No worries. And has our faces been caught, being Scrap Heap and Akuma? Like, was
No,
there cameras
because there
in
were
the
no
street?
cameras in the streets because it was the shittiest part of town. Pullyup
Thank
is like an
God.
fairly old style town that got like wrecked by the lava and stuff. It's being rebuilt mostly, but yeah,
It snows ash in most of Polyup.
yeah, it snows ash.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can I-
I knew
can
this
I
was going
read
to happen at some point.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Can I rejoke this character around and refine
Yeah,
him?
go ahead, man. Seriously, I don't mind if people rejoke their characters for the first couple sessions. But otherwise, you guys are going to get failed the mission. You didn't do any side objectives, but you did do another one. So I'm just going to give you guys 3 karma. Not much karma, I'm afraid, because of what happened, because you never completed the mission. Darthane would have gotten 1 million public awareness and 1 million notoriety, by the way, but he is dead. You guys, on the other hand, are going to be getting 1 notoriety, even though you didn't. The Johnson's not happy, and shit got out. What happened? Basically, your characters are known. Basically, they can't
How do you add
contain
notoriety?
the party per se. So just kind of write that. I think there should be a
Our
place for
character
notoriety.
info. Yeah,
It's
character
getting
Right.
info.
bad luck for party members.
You guys can burn off notoriety by spending street cred, by the way. It's a
I don't
one-time
have
basis.
street cred.
So I think
Oh no, we have.
Pardon, Nick?
Do we have? Do we,
street cred is your karma, total karma divided by 10 that you have since for character creation. And you can
Okay.
use those points to get rid of notoriety.
I think I'm actually going to spend my street cred to get rid of that notoriety.
Sure. So basically your character spends the next couple days and stuff kind of pulling in some favors and going, that kind of stuff, and like explaining himself, basically.
Yeah.
So, if I've got 8 karma, how much street cred do I have, or do I have none?
You have 0, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Alrighty.
Shit. How much were you
Anything else?
paid?
You guys are only getting I'll just give you guys 6.5, just for ease of money.
Okay, well, I had a little extra. I added 6.3, 6,333.
Alright. Alright, I think we'll leave it here.